Daniel was helping his grandmother clean out the attic when he found an old wooden box covered in dust. Inside, there were faded photographs, fragile letters, and a sealed envelope that immediately caught his attention. Written across the front in shaky handwriting were the words, "To the love of my life, if you're reading this, it's already too late." His grandmother noticed him holding the envelope and quickly spoke, her voice firm. "Leave that alone. Some stories are better left buried." But Daniel couldn't resist his curiosity. That night, in the quiet of his room, he carefully opened the envelope. The letter inside was written in ink that had faded with time, but its words were filled with emotion. It told the story of a forbidden love between a woman named Elena and a man named Miguel, who were torn apart by circumstances no one seemed willing to explain. The letter ended with an unsettling clue. "If you want to know the truth, look in the cherry orchard." Daniel was hooked. The next morning, he asked his grandmother about the orchard. She hesitated before answering. "The orchard doesn't exist anymore. It was where Elena and Miguel used to meet in secret. But one night, something terrible happened." Determined to uncover the truth, Daniel searched through old family photos and documents. He found a black and white image of the orchard, once vibrant and full of blossoms. Among the photos was one of Elena and Miguel standing together, smiling, with a date scrawled on the back, April 7th, 1944. The deeper Daniel dug, the more he uncovered. Town records revealed that the orchard had been destroyed in a fire decades ago. But there was one cryptic note in a local newspaper from that time. It mentioned rumors of something valuable being buried in the orchard before the fire. Daniel went to where the orchard had once stood. All that remained was an ancient cherry tree, its bark weathered and gnarled. Digging near its roots, Daniel unearthed a small, rusted metal box. Inside was a gold engagement ring and a note. "Elena, I never got the chance to give you this. If someone finds it, please remember our story." When Daniel showed the ring and the note to his grandmother, tears filled her eyes. She took a deep, trembling breath. "Miguel was my brother. He never spoke about what happened. I never knew how much he suffered or how much he loved her." Daniel's discovery brought closure to a chapter of his family's history that had been shrouded in silence for generations. He decided to write their story, ensuring that the love between Elena and Miguel would never be forgotten. The past had left its mark, but now it could be remembered for its beauty as much as its pain. Sometimes even buried stories deserve to be unearthed.